Hey there, space explorers. Welcome aboard. You've officially tuned into our Cosmic Journey Explainer, a high-speed mission where we're going to zoom way out through the cosmos and then dive deep into the invisible forces shaping our very own planet. I am absolutely thrilled to be your guide today, so buckle up and let's dive right into it.
But before we hit the launch button, I want you to put on your thinking caps. Ask yourself a really fundamental question. Have you ever wondered exactly what holds that giant rock we call the moon up there in the dark night sky? I mean, why doesn't it just float away into the endless void? Or, crash straight down onto us? Keep that mystery in the back of your mind, because we are definitely going to solve it.
Our ultimate mission today is fueled by the PYP Science Scope and Sequence. It's an awesome curriculum designed to help us uncover exactly how the physical and biological world works. By the end of this, we're all going to be incredibly knowledgeable scientific inquirers. Okay, here's our mission flight plan for today. Number 1, our place in space. Number 2, the pull of gravity. 3, the Earth in motion. 4, our constantly changing planet. And finally, number 5, space exploration.
Let's fire up those thrusters. Part 1, our place in space. We're zooming way out to the cosmos.
So to truly understand our planet, we first have to understand where it actually lives, right? We exist in a bustling cosmic neighborhood called the solar system. When we study space, we aren't just looking at random rocks and floating gas. We are looking at planet Earth's exact position in the universe. And most importantly, we're looking at its relationship with the sun and other celestial bodies. It is all about relationships. Our scientific inquiry shows us that this system is packed with amazing components that are interacting constantly. You've got the sun sitting right there at the center, our own planet Earth, and of course the moon. But the crucial point here isn't just that these objects exist. It's the powerful, invisible connections between the Earth, the sun, and the moon that dictate everything. We're talking everything from our seasons to the tides rolling into our oceans. Moving right along to part 2, the pull of gravity. Let's talk about the invisible force. Now, to really understand space, we have to understand forces. Think about when you throw a ball, drop a heavy book, or even just the friction of bike tires rubbing on a road. Those are what we call contact forces. They involve objects physically pushing or pulling on each other. But the universe, it's also full of non-contact forces. And these are wild, because they can actually push and pull objects without touching them at all. Which brings us to this brilliant scientific fact. Unsupported objects fall towards the Earth because of the force of gravity acting between the Earth and the falling object. Basically, this explains why when you jump up in the air, you come right back down instead of just floating straight up into the stars. Earth's gravity reaches out completely invisibly and just pulls you back.
But hey, gravity does so much more than just make apples fall out of trees or keep our sneakers planted on the ground. Gravity is literally the massive, invisible glue that makes the entire solar system work. It's the exact same non-contact force that reaches out across thousands of miles of empty space to hold the moon in its constant orbit around our Earth. Remember that question from the beginning? Boom, mystery solved.
All right, bringing the ship a little closer to home for part 3, the Earth in motion. Time for cycles and systems. As Earth travels through space, it creates these absolutely incredible rhythms. We're talking regular and irregular events in time and space that form the Earth's natural cycles. Think about the water cycle, or how the seasons shift throughout the year. And here's the kicker. All living things, including us humans, have to constantly respond and adapt to these changing natural cycles if we want to survive and thrive. Brace yourselves for landing, explorers. Part 4, our constantly changing planet. We're zooming right in on Earth's surface. Now, when you stand outside, the ground probably feels completely solid under your feet, right? Well, actually, scratch that. It's not. The Earth's crust is basically broken up into these massive moving puzzle pieces called tectonic plates. Plate tectonics is all about these long-term geological changes where huge pieces of the crust slowly shift around. Over millions of years, they crash together and pull apart, which literally shapes our entire natural environment. And this creates an incredible 3-step cycle of transformation. First, you've got tremendous heat and forces acting deep inside the Earth. Second, these natural phenomena, like those tectonic plates we just talked about, push up to the surface to create massive land formations, like towering mountains or huge volcanoes. And then third, over long periods of time, elements like wind and water cause erosion, slowly wearing those exact same surfaces right back down. But while things like plate tectonics and the rock cycle take literally millions of years,
The Earth actually changes rapidly too. Short-term changes, both natural ones and human-caused ones, can totally alter the Earth. Think about how a massive flood can reshape a landscape overnight, or how human actions like deforestation combined with natural climate change are constantly shifting the balance of our physical world.
For a final phase, Part 5, let's blast back into orbit. Space exploration. Zooming back out.
You know, humans are natural risk-takers and incredibly open-minded inquirers. Our drive to explore literally expands our understanding of the universe. Building all these incredible technological inventions to safely journey into space, it isn't just about planting flags on distant rocks. It's about solving cosmic mysteries and discovering Earth's true, profound place in the universe.
Just take a step back and look at how far we've come. In ancient times, humans investigated the night sky and explained how stars could be used to navigate across vast open oceans. Then, decades ago, early telescopes and satellites helped us finally observe those regular and irregular events in the solar system. And today, in the modern era, our advanced space exploration actually helps us predict the direct impact of solar events right here on Earth. It's just mind-blowing.
So, all of this incredible science really brings us back to a core philosophy. By exploring the biological, chemical, and physical aspects of the natural world, we become genuinely knowledgeable learners. Because when we truly understand the world from a scientific perspective, we develop a deep sense of responsibility regarding the impact of our own actions on ourselves and on our environment. So, future scientists, we've gone all the way from the center of the sun down to the tectonic plates shifting beneath our feet. The mission is now fully in your hands. As open-minded inquirers, what will you invent, investigate, or discover next to help us share and protect this constantly changing planet we call home? Keep observing, keep questioning, and I'll